Welcome to day one of our 6-day mini email series about Medicare. I'm Danielle with Boomer Benefits, and today we're going to be talking about the parts of Medicare. We often see new Medicare beneficiaries get overwhelmed by all the mail solicitations, the phone calls they're receiving, and it makes it really easy to get confused. So for today's purposes, I want you to just take that stack of mail and set it to the side. It's really important that you learn the Medicare basics first, and by the end of this video series, you'll be able to throw that mail in the trash. So since we're learning about the basics first, let's start with the parts of Medicare. You'll notice that I said parts when referring to original Medicare. Many people often confuse the word parts and plans when it comes to Medicare. Medicare itself has parts, so when you hear the word plans, they're usually referring to Medigap plans or Medicare Advantage plans, which are supplemental options. For today, we're only dealing with original Medicare, so we'll be talking about parts. Medicare Part A is your hospital insurance, and here at Boomer Benefits, we tell our clients to think of this as your room and board in the hospital. It's going to give you a semi-private room, 3 square meals a day, so it covers inpatient things. It also covers things like blood transfusions, skilled nursing, hospice, and even some home health care services that you might receive while you're in the hospital. Part B, on the other hand, is your outpatient insurance, and usually you'll think of this as things like preventive care, doctor visits, and lab work, but Part B actually covers a number of things that happen in the hospital. This could be things like diagnostic imaging, MRIs, CT scans, physical therapy, surgeries, and even chemotherapy, radiation, and dialysis. So sometimes people ask us if they really need Part B, and the answer is that if Medicare is going to be your primary coverage, then yes, it's really important that you would have both Parts A and B, because you wouldn't want to be paying out of pocket for something as expensive as surgery or cancer treatment. Medicare also has 2 other parts, C and D, but those 2 parts came later, so we'll be discussing those in a later video this week. In the meantime, if you want to do more reading about the parts of Medicare, you can head on over to the Boomer Benefits website and find our Parts of Medicare page. You'll find lots of information about what each part covers, and there's a link to this page in today's email lesson so you can find it easily. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about the costs of Medicare, and I'm going to help you estimate your personal expected costs for Medicare Parts A, B, and D so that you can plan ahead for your healthcare expenses in retirement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.